This guy is a great definition of a thick back. So if you look at the traps kind of pop out at us. They have more of this deeper crevice that shows that he has enough mass to create that ridge. He also has extremely well-developed infraspinatus. And if you look at it kind of closely, you can see that the infraspinatus, it kind of has a dent right here. And that's that muscle belly starting to peak underneath the rear delts, but you're having two different sets of fibers attaching. You have highway A and highway B. And if you look at it close, it kind of makes more of this kind of like corn nut appearance. So a lot of thickness in the infraspinatus, a lot of thickness in the lower traps. And then you get into the erectors. If you look closely, you can see how kind of this halo right here. And this central thickness that creates also this crevice in between is your erectors. So if we look at that on the model, you see your traps, you see your lats, but then if you take off both, you're going to see the erectors underneath. And our boy's got a lot of erectors, so much erectors that you already see a little bit of that Christmas tree with a little bit of those lines. And he's not even super lean. So for him to have kind of this Christmas tree striation appearance, just a little bit at this body fat percentage, that's how you know homie's got mass. Then we look at the teres, good overall thickness, not a ton of roundness because we're not seeing like this bowed out shape that some people get. It's more of a straight appearance, but you absolutely see that chunk of fiber coming from that scapula going into that arm. Very good insert overall, just not as round. So if you want your back to kind of pop out more and have more details, this is the type of thickness that you need to get. And then if he was to cut down, these ridges would only get that much more defined. Like you don't get like this by accident. You have to train for thickness to have this kind of a look.